let's open up some Bugatti, shall we? Um, I was looking at my collection spreadsheet last night, and I realized that I don't have any Bugattis yet in my collection. So this was purchased months ago, but I just haven't opened it. And you know, because back then I was still waiting for my wall display. But now I got it. I was doing some reorganizing yesterday, and I was able to put on most of my collection. At some point, I'm gonna do a collection tour once everything is filled out and organized. But right now, I'm in the process of organizing, or not organizing, but unboxing all my old models. Prepping for 26, and also refocusing my collection, selling a few, because I know I have some pre-orders coming next year, first quarter, second quarter, so I'm gonna need space for those. In the meantime, I'm going to open these three Bugattis that I picked up a few months ago. I usually do in-depth reviews here, but this time we're opening three models, so I don't think I can do all that. But anyways, blisters. Oh my goodness, here we go. You know how much I love opening blister packaging. And yes, I'm being sarcastic. Let's open this white one first. Let's see if I can open this cleanly. Yeah, so talking about blisters, I guess I'll open up that topic here on this video. Yeah, speaking about blisters, I guess we can talk about that in this. Oh shoot, did I mess up the box? Shoot, yeah, I messed up the box a little bit. But yeah, I know I'm not alone. I mean, we have some blister collectors, right? Who purchase cars. Ah, shoot, look at that, how I messed up that box. Jeez Louise. Oh no, okay. It's not the box, but it's just the card inside. Okay, so let me clean this up a little bit. Oh yeah, I did. God damn. Yeah, I did mess it up. Anyways, jeez, I messed that up big time. Oh my goodness. At least the model is safe. So as I was saying about blister packaging, I know we have different types of collector. The one, in-box collectors, in-blister collectors, loose collectors. I'm considering myself as loose collector. I let my models out. That's how I want to collect. If you don't want to do that, then that's all good. You do you. You're not going to get canceled here on this channel. We all want to collect the way we want to. So, but anyways, before we take a look at this model, let's take a look at the box that I ruined. This is Mini GT, Bugatti Divo in white. I think there's a black one now that just came out this month. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, this is the white one. I like how clean. I like how clean it looks. So I decided to pick this one up. This is car number 661. So it's not, I think we're up to 1100 now for the car number. So this model's old, but not that old. Of course, on the back, TSM model, Bugatti, official license, and TSM sticker on the back. And see how, if you guys want to see how bad I cut this box up, look, the flap is totally ruined. And then there's a cut here as well. Anyways, it's a good thing I'm a loose collector, right? So it's too bad that if I decide to somehow sell this in the future, then there goes your value. Yeah, here is the model. If I can just, come on, focus. Okay. So here's the Bugatti Divo, my first Bugatti in my collection. First, one of three. As of today, I opted for the white one because I like how clean it looks, and with the the two-tone with the white. Well, it's technically three colors now because of this baby blue down here, And then of course the carbon side skirt. It's actually pretty crazy. Think about it. Like it's subtle down here, but then you get some aero bits here, and then in the back. I think in real life, there is some air intake there. So, yeah, it's a nice color. You got your white, baby blue, and black. Let's move on to the wheels. The wheels here looks good. It's big. I think are they 23s in real life? Yeah, they look big. They look big, and then the spokes are well crafted here. They use chrome paint here. The inside of each spoke is black, painted in black, and then outside you can see that it's painted in chrome. It's very well done, if I'm being honest. Same size of wheels in front. Then the front end. Come on, focus. The front end looks very plain. I mean the grill looks clean. Nothing too crazy going on here. You got your Bugatti badge in front, nicely centered. Bonnet. There's a outlet. There's a line here that goes from the back. Goes from the back to the roof and then to the bonnet. That's your baby blue outline. Very, very nice. And the carbon fiber parts here are very well done as well. This is a left-hand drive, and you can't really see inside. It's just black. No other paints inside. But yeah, it's a left-hand drive. Did I say right-hand drive earlier? But yeah, it's a left-hand drive. Side mirrors are hard rubber. And again, Mini GT, very delicate, so be careful with that. It does say Divo, I think. That's very cool. And it's really tiny. And I'm glad Mini GT managed to put the car name there. That's very cool. Again, on the passenger side, they're the same. Wheels roll beautifully. And the back end is, let's see here, you got your Divo in the middle. Let's see if I focus here. You got that Divo right there, acrylic taillights, as you might expect from Mini GT. I think they're acrylic. Oh, you know what? I don't think they're acrylic, guys. They are painted red, but the red paint here is shiny. It's almost like a metallic color, so you can't really. It's not that obvious that it's a paint. The diffuser here is very nice, very, very nice. And then there's a lot of carbon details here, and they got your quad exhaust, very nicely painted in silver. Base is of course metal base. Got your Mini GT logo here, and then there's no car name or car info down here, which is, I think that's how they started, Mini GT. But then the newer models, they actually put the car name and info down here, which is useful because sometimes I forget. I'm sure I'm not the only one here. But yeah, this is really great. My first Bugatti. Yeah, I loved it. I love the color. I really do. It's so clean. Okay, this one. Ooh, this. Whew. I think we can say that this is an iconic Bugatti now. I was gonna get the blue one here because that's more iconic to me, but something different. Because I know I was gonna get this one, and I think for this car, the blue looks better on this than the yellow, black, or the silver. So. Anyways, let's crack this open and see. I hope I don't mess up the box this time. Okay, so that was a clean cut. That's a clean cut. Oop. Okay, so that one's pretty clean. Anyways, here's the box. This is Mini GT Bugatti EB110 in Super Sport Blue Bugatti. That's our iconic Bugatti color. I love this color. This is car number 890. So it's fairly new. Of course, we have the TSM model and then the TSM sticker on the left-hand side, and of course your Bugatti sticker on the back. So it's fully licensed, like what you expect from Mini GT. Here's the model. Yeah, here's your Super Sport Blue. That's the Bugatti signature color here. And let's talk about the wheels. I love this the wheels on this one. Of course, the GTS, that iconic wheels, but this wheel is not too shabby. Yeah, this one is super cool. The silhouette, I think Mini GT nailed the silhouette on this one. And of course, the wheels, brushed silver wheels, rubber tires. But let's take a look at the front here. There it goes. Very iconic look. You got some venting here in the lower bumper that actually goes through the casting. Very, very nice. And of course, there's your Bugatti badge. It's painted right there. It's painted in the middle. Sorry about the glare, guys. And then, of course, the headlights are super clear, man. They don't put on like acrylics like this clear anymore. Look at this. I mean, the details inside are lacking, I think. But like the acrylic cover, my goodness. Yeah, this is super clear. Mini GT should go back, and then take this, kind of acrylic that they use around, car number 500 to 800, and then use that for future models, because this one is super clear. My gosh. Yeah, windshield. There's a windshield wiper. It's embedded on the windshield. The seats are not bucket seats, but they're fairly nice. And then it's a left-hand drive. Very, very cool. You see the engine detail here, and it doesn't open. Of course, it's Mini GT. They don't have opening parts. That's how they get away with very good price on their models. And then on the back, very clean. The taillights are acrylic. No, like a lot of brands mess this up. Like the hot. Oh shoot! Oh wow! I just noticed the wing is crooked. Is it just me? Holy smokes! The right side is higher than the left side. You guys can see that? Yeah, it's crooked. Oh, bummer. But yeah, as I was saying, like a lot of brands mess this up, like the taillights. Like my Ferrari 330 P4. In real life, the top part of that the top part of the taillight is actually amber, not full red. But in that model, it's just Hot Wheels. They just decided, let's just put a red acrylic and be done with it. So, but yeah, so I appreciate that Mini GT. I think Tarmac and Eno does this a lot. And they actually mimic the real life car, where your turn signal, the amber, there's still acrylic, right? But you can see the amber or yellow color acrylic on the left side, and then in the middle you have your red brake lights, and then on the right that's your reverse light, right? It's on both sides. So that's very, very well done. And of course, this dual tailpipes on the back, painted in silver, just the tip, and then no plates in the back and the front. So, wow, that wings. Oh, that's unfortunate. Anyways, base is metal. Ooh, very plain. My goodness. Yeah, no car info either. Yeah, roll test. Yeah, very cool. Yeah, so that is the EB110. Glad to have this in my collection. The last one is this. I guess they're all limited to 3600, right? Okay. But yeah, this is the Bugatti EB10 GT. One of my favorite cars of all time. Let me crack this open. And I hope I don't ruin the box, because this car is special. There we go. Limited to 3600. Okay, let's talk about the model later. I'm just gonna look at the box here real quick. Mini GT Bugatti EB110 GT. Yes, my favorite Bugatti. This is car number 704. This is actually the old one. So the GT came out first, and then this guy right here, came out 100 models after. So yeah, pretty cool. TSM model in the back, Bugatti license in the middle, and the TSM sticker, of course, in the back. Model. Look how clean this is. Okay, let's talk about the car. Side profile looks really, really good. There's our iconic wheels. I don't know if they have a nickname for that. But yeah, it's very, very iconic to me, especially in blue, the sports blue. But like I said, I opted for the silver one just to be different. Side mirror. Oh, look at that. Look how it moves. So very delicate rubber mirrors. There's no reflective sticker on there, in case you're interested. Front end looks very, very similar to the EB110. Let's try to focus here. So the venting in front actually goes through the casting similar to the EB110 that we just looked at. The headlights, are they better? No, they're about the same. They're super clear acrylics too. And of course the Bugatti badge here painted in right in the middle. Interior, I think they look the same. They look the same. It's a left-hand drive. Black seats, black interior. And the wheels roll. Rubber wheels or rubber tires. Excellent looking wheels, very detailed. And then on the back is quite similar to the EB110, the non-GT version. You see the acrylic? You got the yellow, red, and clear taillights on the back. At least the wing on this one is aligned compared to this one. Now it will be a good comparison so you guys can see what I'm talking about. You see how crooked the blue one is? My gosh. But yeah, the tailpipes are the same, painted in silver, the tips. And you got your red reflector there. And then base, same base as the 110. No car info down here. But yeah, that's it. This is super clean. I have all three now in my collection. Very, very excited because I have 3 empty slots for my Euro column on my wall. So this 3 is going to be fit right in those three slots. So very excited to do that. And let's take a final look here. Here's the Divo, Bugatti Divo in white. Very, very cool. Very, very clean. And this is the EB110. Yeah, the wheels are pretty cool on this one. And of course, the EB110 GT. One of my favorite cars of all time. Yeah, so thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. I got a few more models to open, so stay tuned. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching, and then I'll see you in the next one. Bye.